John, you had a. Can we do the hold up section? Can we do the hold up section? Let's talk about
hold up section. Oh yeah. So I had two, but I ended up choosing one, man. So in a nutshell, Trey Songz got arrested at the Kansas City Chiefs AFC Championship game. It was said that he was arrested because of trespassing and assault an officer. And what started it was there was some guests. I mean, there was some fans at the actual game that didn't like he wasn't following the COVID rules. He didn't have his mask pulled up and all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. But what was funny about this story was he actually did get a hit off on the cop. He punched him in the face.
Looked like he was. I watched the video that you sent.
He's gonna pay a lot of money for that.
Looked like he would choke him out. Like he had him in a headlock.
He had a headlock. He had him in a headlock. He tried to get it going, did he? Tried to get it going.
He definitely got it in.
I haven't watched it. Was the cop in uniform or no?
The cop was like in he was like
security guard type.
Yeah, yeah, with the sheriff on the back. But nonetheless,
Trey probably had some of them draft beers. About 4 or 5 of them.
Had to.
Them football game beers is different.
Are you gonna play the video?
Yes, it was. I'm trying to get it. The site.
Yeah, because to me, what was interesting about the video is the look on Trey's face while he has the cop in the headlock. He looks just like it's just. He's like it's not even phasing him.
Yeah, my internet work is real slow right now. Hold on.
Like the cop made a mistake.
You thought I was an R&B singer, didn't you? I'm not an R&B singer. I'm a rapper.
But no, man, word on the street is Trey Songz has always had like hands. Like people, he like one of them R&B singers who album sales go up as he start, assaulting people. So I'm looking for a nice little mixtape from him. But hold on, let me share my screen so y'all be able to see this madness. Shout out to Trey Songz, by the way.
Doing God's work.
What about this is God's work? Look at him, man. He going crazy. He's going Crash Bandicoot crazy.
Wait.
They can't control him. He ain't going. No, he got him in the headlock.
He's just chilling.
He's trying to choke him out, MMA style. He's trying to make him tap. He telling him to tap. Tap out.
Somebody just tapped in.
Tap out, old man. Otis.
I think that cop just tapped somebody else in. That's like 4 cops.
Hey, you trying to get him to tap, bro?
Arrest the cops. Shout out.
Yeah, people in the crowd were shouting like,
no, he's just sitting up like he ain't did nothing. He is a fool, lady. Look. Now they like, you bitch ass nigga, you got my mans.
And that's the other thing. It's like it's not even like
you got the tactical unit out there and everything.
You're just chilling by him, like.
I told y'all them football drafts, bro. He was out there strong. He was stronger than normal, bro.
Yeah, he had him in the guillotine.
And he had the look on his face. You could tell he had the head like it. He had the look on his face like, bitch ass nigga, you ain't getting out of this. What you want to do? What you want to do?
Well, those stadiums are terrible places to fight. In the seats, man, there's no leg room. You don't get a whole lot of ground room. You can't get your Jenga.
It's 20. It's 2021. What black man is just gonna put a cop in a headlock right now?
20 minutes.
If you ain't on them football game draft beers, I swear to God, that's what it is.
Nah, he did it though.
That's the ultimate. Like, we scared of the cops right now, bro. Yeah. He got him in a headlock and he looking around like, look at this is who you sent him. This is who you sent for me. I'm Trigger Trey Songz. I'm out here reckless, savage mode at the football game.
Savage, bro. Savage. And got a punch off too, man. What y'all think about that, man? Let's go around that.
Hey, John, remember that CJ used to say you a scavenger? He got a scavenger punch off real quick, did he? got one off.
He did though.
So the reason it all started is because he didn't have it. Like he had the mask, but he wasn't wearing it. Right? He was like sitting in his seat.
Now he's fighting you without his mask on.
Yeah. That defeats the whole purpose, right?
He don't care about himself at all.
I know you put away the video, but if you look again, like even the sheriffs like had his mask on, like kind of
fighting their mask off.
You want me to go back to the video?
No, you don't have to. I'll just
you might want to though. It's worth it.
There's another. Hold on, let me show y'all Let me show y'all Trey Songz mug shot first. Let me show you.
No.
Well, not the mug shot. Let me show you the picture of him when he was at the actual cell. I mean,
he looked like he's not guilty. He was not guilty.
No, he don't.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He asked for it. That's what you lucky Dre say right now. Yeah, he asked for it.
That's crazy, man.
I put him in the Conor McGregor. I had to.
Yeah. I mean, like you said though, like man, what stopped me in the tracks when I saw that was, bro, cops literally shooting cats. I mean, always have, man.
You know what though? He probably was like, man, you ain't gonna shoot me at this football game.
Not at the football game. 60,000 people around. Nah, you ain't that bold with the big Megatron, sitting
Bruh, still though, like, I would not want to be the black man on the news for this shit tomorrow.
Can you imagine though, you the cop that did get snuffed and put in the headlock, and you got to go back to
you. Hey, now Trey, this is where you fucked up. His trigger finger is itching so bad for anybody else now because of you.
That's true. Well, I don't know if it's true, but I feel you on that.
It's to regain some respect.
Yeah. He want his badge. He want his badge back.
Can a cop lose a fight to a civilian and go back to work normal? Do you think there's a cop in the world that could get beat up by a civilian, go back and treat another civilian normal?
I don't know why. Nurses get it all the time. People punching and stuff, and you just got to show back up and clock in and be kind. And
but y'all ain't shooting patients as they running away.
Y'all don't got guns. They don't have guns though.
No, y'all have guns too.
No, we don't. But I'm just saying, professionally,
is it because you don't have guns?
Nah, like think about it. If a person is pushed to an emotional brink with a deadly weapon on them, they can make an irrational decision just out of being in that emotional space. You feel me?
100. Mm-hmm.
That's why you shouldn't be in an emotional space. That's why, unfortunately, that's the problem, because people are, I'm not going to categorize all police officers because I don't know every one of them, but if human nature proves to be such that being pushed to that brink and then get you into that spot and you have a weapon, and that's a problem. You got to have some training, some de-escalation, something. People cuss me out. I mean, I know it's not the same as being fought, but people cuss me out at my job. I still keep my job. I don't cuss people out because I know I got to do something else. There's another professional aspect that kicks in. I don't understand why police can't do the same. I get the whole emotional part, but I don't understand why they can't do the same.
Well, I feel like, think about it from a parental point of view. Like, if a child don't get what you saying, they gotta get what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because as an authority, what's above you?
Yeah.
So like, and I'm not saying that, I'm not legitimizing it. I'm just kind of like how they say you got to drive for other people, just kind of thinking like, when a person has the highest authority, they don't like it when they get the best of, when you get the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to emphasize that authority to the most when they get you again. You know? Even if it's not even on you, like the next person that I run into that remind me of you, I'm gonna fuck them up just because of you. Bro. You feel me? Like, it's fucked up for real when you really think about it, bro. Like,
it is.
Some of these cops, bro, it might have been a black kid in their high school that just picked on them every day, just because they was the little white kid that is easily the target to be picked on. Like, some of this shit is logical, but some of it's like the hate is based on it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand some things have a cause and effect kind of result to it, but some of this shit ain't never been no cause and effect. They just don't like us. You feel me? Like,
I hear you.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. That's a real rabbit hole when we talk about that type shit. Like,
it really is. It really is. And I can tell you one, nobody thought that Trey Songz was about to sit there and manhandle that cop until them other cops showed up. You know, people
Hey,
just.
bro, I just want to know what went through his mind for them to tell you to put your mask on, and you started fighting them.
It's the beers, man. It's the
Bro, you like who was there with him, bro? Like you couldn't have been just there at that game by yourself. Somebody was around you that could have told you, think about your career, my nigga. Like your image is on the line. You just went from being told to put your mask on to fighting the fucking sheriffs with a fucking bulletproof vest on.
This is a picture. This is a picture he took with one of the guards, I guess, before
with his mask on.
With his mask on. That's crazy, right?
Any more? Any more pictures?
I think that's it. Just the video of him right there.
Man. Yeah. Look how that escalated. He go ahead and scroll down. He here with his mask on. Next thing you know, he rumbling. With his mask off.
With his mask.
Listen, wait, go back up. You rumbling with your mask off, and they already had a picture with you cooperating with your mask on. So what's so hard about having your mask on?
Maybe he's under 21.
Yeah, one of them draft beers, everybody is under 21.
Maybe he just
when in all actuality, you got to be 36 to have them draft beers.
Maybe he wanted to experiment. He's not into experiences. He's Trey Songz. He's had enough experience.
He got that. He got that look in his eye right here. He got that look in his eye.
This man wanted to experiment. He just wanted to see what would happen. Can I take him? Can I take him? Give me that young nigga.
He got that young nigga look in his eye right here.
Idea.
Yeah.
He got that my brain ain't all the way developed looked in his eye right here.
We get to Trey Songz consciousness just after the cop told him to put a mask on. Hey, Trey, hey, alter ego here. Just want to let you know you're doing great. You're doing great. This cop doesn't need to. This cop doesn't need to tell you what to do. All right, you're Trey Songz. You're the man.
I know this.
Think about your discography. Think about all the hits he got.
All my hits.
Go ahead and name some.
Ladies love Trey.
I
was just thinking, the ladies do love Trey. But
name some of them hits.
Say How am I supposed to say with my mask on?
Hold on, let me turn this music down. It's this experimental radio show. I'm listening to my buddy from college dropped. Well, he didn't really go to college. He dropped out, and he's working with his friend, and he got this experimental radio thing.
You always have it playing in your consciousness, man. It sounds great.
Hi, Trey. Hello, Trey. I'm the only security guard working up here right now, and I've had a lot of complaints about the music you're playing, the radio show. Everyone's trying to watch the game.
Hey, consciousness. Should I get him? Can I take him? Listen, I need to.
21. All right.
You think?
Yes. Listen, Trey. This is your other part, man. Look.
Yeah. What up?
You ain't had a hit in a long time.
True.
All right.
True.
I think you got an opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Punch
to hit him,
face, man. To hit him, man.
Hit him.
You got to get your hits wherever you can get them. Right here. Look at his face. Right there.
I know. Well, he looks. I mean, he's kind of older than me. I mean, he really. No. You're right.
Trey, you okay? Just mumbling to yourself.
Yeah. I'm just working through a couple of things there.
Man, he tried you right there. See, he asking for it.
He's asking for it.
To make him say "ah."
He said, "What? Made me say "ah." Make me say "ah." Ah. All right, then.
We cut to the security guard later that day talking with his buddies. Yo, man, sorry we weren't there to back you up, man. We're at the Turkey Leg Hut. It was a happy hour.
Oh man,
nah, man, you should have been there. It was 1, but it felt like 4. This motherfucker was strong.
That's what we heard, man. We know Trey had hands like that.
It was 3 of us without bulletproof vest on, and we still couldn't get it down on the ground.
Real talk.
But hey, man, if you want, we can cover for you. You can go hit the Turkey Leg Hut, try to find yourself a wife or something.
I need a break, so I'm gonna get out of here for a little while. You guys kind of the rest of the game, right? I'll be back for the fourth quarter.
We'll cover
I'm going to the Turkey Leg Hut, trying to find me somebody, make them say, I'll be right back.
Get to meet you at the Turkey Leg Hut.
Well, there's more people here. It's pretty fun. Well, some wives.
With their husbands.
Oh. Hey, is this what the line is?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I thought your husband was over there. I mean, you're over here talking to this guy.
Well, no, actually, no, my husband isn't over there. I'm sorry. I just won't. Go ahead. Just you guys talk. Go ahead.
No, you can talk. Right? You can talk. You can go ahead and talk.
No, I mean, well, just. Were you gonna say something?
I just hope a fight isn't going to break out right now. I had an eventful evening. I just want a relaxing time today. So if we can not like escalate into throwing hands and stuff, I'll be happy.
Well, you don't think I could take her?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just.
Are you threatening me in the turkey leg hut line? Is this a threat?
This ain't a threat. This ain't a threat.
What?
This is a permanent L that you're gonna take.
Okay. Then hold on 1 second. Let me take off my heels.
You cut inside the cop's consciousness. You can take them.
I can take both of them.
And that is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show, everybody. That's Can't Tell Us Nothing show. We're at time. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for listening, everybody in the chat who tuned in, left comments. Thank you so much, Brian, John, Cicely, Ken, Neil,
Hector, Brad,
Mark,
Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Ken.
Brad. Awesome. And thank you, Flam, so much for being a special guest. Let the people know where they can find out more of your stuff.
I'm all over the streaming platforms. You can look me up, Flam Fever, FlamFeeva. I'm trying to convert everything to Flamborghini, but it's a little bit more difficult than I thought it was. So, my social medias, my Facebook is Flamborghini Gallardo. My Instagram is Flamborghini_DYT. And I got a Snapchat and a Twitter, but I don't really be on those like that. So y'all can just hit me on Facebook and IG. But I'm not really looking to be famous. I just want people to know that. If I be famous, that's cool, but I just really like making music. So everything I do outside of music and really even based on music is I just want to be organically felt and vibed with. That's why I appreciate y'all for having me, because y'all really didn't have to have me on here. I'm glad that I could work in and be some kind of parallel to what you guys got going on. Make sure y'all keep doing what y'all doing, because people like me and other artists in different cities and regions need appearances and things like this. And I'm sure the viewers and the listeners are entertained by what you guys are doing as well. Y'all do a great job. So yeah, I just want to thank y'all again. And like y'all told the people, my name is Flam Fever, also known as Flamborghini. You can look me up on social medias and all the music platforms. And yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you again for being our guest. And you can find us at CTUNImprov on all the social media platforms. CTUNImprov on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, even on Spotify. You can look up our podcast there. So tune in every Tuesday for that's streaming on Facebook and YouTube. And for John, for Michi, for Tandy, for myself. Oh, DJ Comfy. Go ahead and play them tracks. Play us out.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yeah.
My new single out on all streaming platforms right now, Calculator, produced by EQ the Misfit. Go get that.
Calculator.
John, for Michi, for Tandy, for myself, Antoine.
I'm still smart, y'all. I'm still smart.
Flamborghini.
Shout out to the DYT man too, man.
Oh, Dayton never disappointed.
Yeah.
There are more words than Dayton right here. There are more
My word.